Well, Rob, like many other states, early voting started this week here in California. But for Election Day, there is increasing concern about possible disruption and voter intimidation. It has election officials sounding off with rule reminders. At the registrar's headquarters in L.A. County today, a fairly steady stream of voters came to cast early ballots or drop theirs off into one of the official boxes.
We're in a confusing place. I don't know how people are going to be going about things and the watching and everything.
The watching on Election Day is a concern heading into November 3rd. There could be record turnout of not only voters but also poll watchers, sparked by this presidential statement during last week's debate.
I'm urging my supporters to go into the polls and watch very carefully.
Since then, both campaigns have ramped up the recruiting of supporters to monitor voting at polling places. Some feel the extra presence alone will be intimidating.
And I hope it does not stop people from coming out and expressing themselves, whichever side they may be. Nothing should stand in the way of our constitutional rights.
In California, simmering concern prompted this detailed memo this week from the Secretary of State's office. It stresses that poll watchers are not allowed to block access to voting locations or even to talk to voters. The memo also notes that firearms possession at a polling place is a felony. Essentially, the role of an observer is strictly to observe. That is also the case in Nevada.
When a person is an observer, they have to follow certain guidelines that are set out in law. They are not active participants in the voting process.
I hope it doesn't turn bad. I hope it doesn't turn into a riot. I hope it doesn't really get people crazy.
Now, the laws governing poll watching vary from state to state. Here in California, anyone is allowed to show up and be an observer, but officials stress that impeding the voting process in any way is against the law. It is illegal. The state law on that includes a prison term of up to 3 years. We're live in Norwalk, California. Nancy Liu, NewsNation.